Hello and welcome to the very first episode of the Oilfield Gamers Gaming Review. I am your host, Cole, the Oilfield Gamer. And the first game we're going to talk about is a game called 10 Yard Fight for the Nintendo Entertainment System. You know what? We're not even going to dawdle around here. Let's dive right in and see what we got. 10 Yard Fight was developed by IRIM and brought to the US in 1985. I hope I'm pronouncing IRIM right. It is a sports title, and hopefully you figured out by the title that it's a football game. It is a two-player game, but since I'm all alone, I'll focus on the single player. That's just because nobody wants to play with me. Does anybody want to play? Anyways, the game has 5 difficulty levels in the US version only that you can select from, starting with the easiest, high school level, to the hardest, Super Bowl level. If you select high school, it will let you progress through each level up until the Super Bowl, then it just loops that level. Yeah, I hated that back in the day. The game is played from a top-down perspective and vertical scrolling. Kind of the basis for most football games, ain't it? I wonder if Madden based its code off this game. Anyways, let's come back to that and take a look at the graphics. Now, this is an early graphics game for the entertainment system. And despite being based off an arcade game, the graphics are, well, they're horrendous. Though, from what I can remember, I could be wrong. I'm told I'm wrong a lot, so bear with me. This was the first football game to dedicate a sprite on screen for the official. I guess that's cool. I mean, to each their own, I guess. Anyways, as far as the sound, well, it's generic, and the only music seems to be when you score a touchdown, and I think when you get a first down. Alright, now on to the heart of the matter. The gameplay. The game makes an attempt at American football. Here's why I say attempt. You only have 9 players per side. You can't select plays on either side of the ball either. On offense, it's the same play going to the left or right and basically a triple option. You can either keep it with the QB, pitch it to the running back or slot back, whatever you prefer, or pass it to the wide receiver. Be careful passing, though, because anyone on defense that is in line with the ball can intercept the pass. Holy cow. EA did use this game's code to make the Madden games. Wow. That explains a lot. You can double pass on offense, too, which is actually pretty cool for the game. I'll give it that. On defense, you can only select one of 2 players. You either use the A or the B button to select it. I don't know, kind of... Anyways. Also, your field goals look like a punting formation. Why? Why? And everything is slow except on defense, where they get a turbo boost from nowhere. I mean, they'll close 10 yards in 2 seconds. Holy shit, EA. Really? Anyways, if you lose a game, it's game over. But you have to really suck to lose. The only way I lost was to give up a safety and then not score. I tried letting them score. Alright, with that being said, we've learned a lot more about EA than we have this game. So, problems. Well, the game is plagued with them, but none of them really take away from the game experience, which is a good thing. For me, though, there is some screen tearing due to so many sprites and the limitations of the hardware, which I don't fault for Nintendo or IRIM. However, there are misspelled words between matchups. It's not your R. Come on now. And just don't get me started on the terrible AI or the cheapness of the AI. I mean, this is literally Madden in its early days, except EA didn't develop it. Wow, IRIM. Wow. Final thoughts. Well, there's not really a whole lot to say. It was the first football game on the entertainment system, and really the only thing you had to base it off of was older Atari games. And that's not saying much, because let's face it, this game sucks. I mean, holy wow. I don't even know. I don't have words for it, because this game is slow, laborious, boring. I mean, crap, it takes over an hour and a half just to complete the game. I almost fell asleep. You did the same thing over and over. I mean, just watch my playthrough. You'll see. You're welcome, by the way, because now you don't have to play this game. I strongly recommend that you don't. I get that there's going to be people that are going to really enjoy this game. Okay, so we can all pretty much assume that you have bad taste. I'm joking. But seriously, the game's trash. I mean, I would much rather gouge my eyes out than play this turd again. But, hey, on a side note, this is going to surprise you. The game is going for $46 complete in the box right now. This is based on averages from pricecharting.com. Sorry, I don't see that. It's not worth that. At best, I might pay $25 for it. In fact, for my copy, I think I spent $21 for it complete in the box. I mean, the box isn't in the best of shape, but it's complete in the box. It comes with the game manual even. So, with that being said, if you have to get this game, like I said, no more than $25. And with that being said, guys, gals, anyone in between, be the best version of yourself every day, no matter what others do. Have a good night.